And now, your Weather Authority forecast first, brought to you by Todd Shore's McClarty Ford.
And good evening. Hope everyone had a fantastic Saturday. Right now in Shreveport, look at another warm evening, seeing a temperature of only 88 degrees. Still feels if it's 9 degrees outside, with dew point in the middle 60s. Winds are light out of the northeast at 3 miles an hour. And temperatures over the next couple of hours continue to cool down to the 70s by tomorrow morning. As a quick look at your Todd Shore's McClarty Ford forecast first. And the news starts
now. From your community, local news that matters. This is NBC 6 News at 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jenna Jordan. Alex has the night off. In tonight's top story, police in Texarkana, Texas are searching for a suspect they say shot 2 men outside a restaurant. They're looking for this man, 30-year-old Calvin Gardner. It happened at Waffle House on North State Line Avenue early this morning. Officers say they arrived on the scene to find 2 men with gunshot wounds. Both victims were transported to the hospital. Gardner was last seen headed south on State Line Avenue in a white Lincoln Navigator. If you have any information about his location, call police. In Shreveport, a store employee is in the spotlight tonight after his quick thinking stopped a purse snatcher in his tracks. NBC 6's Dominique Dillon shares this young hero story.
On the football field, you would never know 26-year-old Juwan Scott is autistic. He is fearless as he catches the ball, bobbing and weaving through defenders.
I always enjoy the sports every day.
So it was no surprise to people close to Juwan when they heard he tackled a man who stole a woman's purse while he was at work Thursday.
And I had to chase him, saying that's not right.
Once Juwan caught up with the culprit in this photo, the suspect punched and kicked him, but Juwan won the battle and saved the purse.
They can't just do easy way outs or just sneak or just take something, because it's just like a lazy, pathetic excuse for a thing.
In a Facebook post, the woman Juwan helped thanked him, calling him a hero.
He does help a lot of people over there at Brookshire's, and we've gotten a lot of accolades from him, from customers about him.
Satara Scott, Juwan's mom, says she's very proud of her son.
I'm just grateful to God that he made it through and that Miss Crystal got her purse back.
As for Juwan, he says he will continue being the best employee he can be and helping people in need.
The real man stands for what is right and never walk away from something that is something going wrong.
Dominique Dillon reporting.
Now take a look at your screen. This is another look at that suspect. If you know this man, call Crime Stoppers at the number you see here. They are offering a reward. Safety matters, and Bossier Parish is now under a burn ban. Parish fire chiefs say the ban is effective immediately due to recent fires, lack of rainfall, and months of extreme heat. The burn ban will be lifted once enough rainfall relieves dry conditions in the area. Living local and an annual music festival is hitting another high note. Thousands of folks filled Columbia Park today for the 16th annual Highland Jazz and Blues Festival. Musicians from Northwest Louisiana and across the country performed on 2 stages, filling the air with non-stop music. But the community event is about more than just the music. There were also dozens of food and art vendors on site and a kids zone.
I love jazz. I love blues. That's my thing. I just love it. We just came out to be with family, enjoy the atmosphere, and get some good food.
Organizers say this free music festival is a gift to the community from the Highland Area Partnership. Education matters, and dozens of parents are now better prepared to help their kids for the future. The Caddo Parish School Board hosted a back-to-school celebration today. This event allowed parents to connect with educational, community, and medical agencies. During the event, they also raffled off several prizes.
It's so important because we're trying to educate parents in order to help to educate their children so we can have a better community.
The next event will focus on preparing students for LEAP, and that's a state test. That event is scheduled for October 5th. Community Matters and a $5.5 million project will help the Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana offer more services to the community. NBC 6's Markel Sinet shares a sneak peek.
The Food Bank of Northwest Louisiana has been in this same location on Texas Avenue for 20 years. In the 90s, the food bank started distributing 1 million pounds of food a year. Since then, distribution has grown to 1 million pounds of food a month.
We have clearly recognized that we cannot continue the type of growth that we've had in the same building.
This building was purchased in 2015 and is currently undergoing renovations. It will provide a 40,000 square foot warehouse and 6,000 square feet of office space.
And the primary reason not just to provide more food to the folks that live in Northwest Louisiana, but healthy food. Healthy food is refrigerated food, and our new home will have 7 times the refrigerated and frozen capacity that we have at our current location.
Martha Merrick, the executive director, is working to ensure the food bank doesn't incur any debt and only has $900,000 more to go to reach their fundraising goal.
We really feel like there's someone out there that's going to help us reach our goal.
She's hoping a group or family can make a large donation and have the new facility named after them.
Hunger is something that a lot of people either forget about or maybe remember at certain times, and everyone can play a part in this.
The food bank is holding a groundbreaking for their new location in South Shreveport, September 24th. Their goal is to be moved into their new facility next fall. Well, one of the biggest events in Texarkana is back and bigger than ever. The 75th annual Four States Fair and Rodeo is officially underway. This year there's a new carnival midway with more rides and, of course, all your fried food favorites. Organizers are expecting more than 100,000 people to attend over the 10-day event.
Come early so you can be sure and get in the parking lot. We do have some additional parking this year available, and so we're looking forward to being able to accommodate those crowds, but just everyone come be patient. There's plenty of stuff to do for everyone, and we'll get you in.
Fair admission is $7 for adults and $5 for kids. You can find more information at arklatex.homepage.com. Well, coming up later, we bring you all of your college football action in the Saturday Night Blitz. But first, here's Jesse.
Well, Jenna, here's a look at the time lapse across Texarkana. We saw a very lovely sunset here, although we did see another hot afternoon. And hot afternoons and dry evenings will also persist for the next 7 days. We'll give you your forecast after the break.
Now for your Weather Authority forecast with Jesse Kelly, certified the most accurate forecast in the Arklatex.
So it sounds like summer is still hanging on, huh?
That's right. Here in Shreveport, we saw a high of 101. and that was 1 degree off a record of 102. And the heat rolls on for the next couple of days around here until we see high pressure go away. Here's the good temperatures right now. Still a very warm evening. Still 87 degrees here in Shreveport, 81 degrees in Texarkana, upper 70s into Idabel, seeing temperature of 77 degrees down towards Natchitoches. Radar is very quiet, although we still have a small little shower just off towards the west of Shreveport that's still hanging on for dear life, but that'll begin to wind down as well this evening. You've seen that shower and thunderstorm over Wascom. That will continue to work its way westward along Interstate 20 this evening. It'll probably last for another couple of minutes before it begins to fall apart now that we are past sunset. And there's more thunderstorms out to the Gulf of Mexico, all because of the air low pressure that's working its way westward, but it won't really impact our weather here. It's going to stay too far to our south. We'll see most of moisture for this air low pressure that's over Florida right now work its way towards the coastline of Texas down towards South Texas. But there's also other tropical waves into the Atlantic as well that we're also watching. We're watching this wave right here just west of Africa, which now has a 50 to even a 60% chance of development over the next 5 days. We'll really be watching that very carefully as it works its way towards the Lesser Antilles. And again, the air low pressure that's near Florida, we work its way more towards the middle to even the South Texas coast over the next 5 days. And Hurricane Center is giving that a 30% chance of development. And here's the latest on Tropical Storm Umberto. Has winds of 60 miles an hour, working its way off towards the north-northwest at 6 with a pressure of 1,000 millibars. So it'll continue to work its way away from the Bahamas, and as it's moving away from the Bahamas, it will continue to strengthen into a Category 1 storm as we get into your Sunday evening into Monday, but it will make a right-hand turn and move out into the open Atlantic, not providing any threats to anyone, although it looks as if it may bring some impacts to Bermuda, but we'll again watch that very carefully. Other than that, Umberto should not pose any threats here to the United States. But our issue here into the Arctic remains lots of heat and not that much of rain. Unfortunately, the pattern is not going to break down anytime soon. So we're on to a few kind of shows, a quiet evening for tonight into tomorrow morning. As we get into tomorrow afternoon, we could see a few isolated showers or thunderstorms here or there, although rain chances are only at 10% for your Sunday. So most of us should remain rain-free. Another hot afternoons expected for your Sunday. Same thing for your Monday. Lots of sunshine, partly cloudy skies, very hot temperatures, and again, not expecting much rain out there. Although this model here is suggesting that we could see some rain showers out there, I think it's overdoing things just because the ridge of high pressure is simply too strong and again, not conducive for much rain here into the Arctic. So again, over the next couple of days, the ridge of high pressure will begin to break down some. We could see a slightly better chance of seeing a few thunderstorms by the middle part of the work week along that sea breeze, but the high pressure ridge will build right back over the area and shutting down significant rainfall. So looks like right now most of the significant rain will remain well off towards the north or towards the south of us. So again, until this ridge of high pressure breaks down, we will continue to see plenty of heat and not that much of rain. Tomorrow we'll see a temperature of 99 degrees here in Shreveport. Same thing Atlanta, 98 degrees into Mount Pleasant, and seeing a temperature of 97 degrees down towards Manning. Next 7 days shows a whole lot of heat, not that much of rain. Rain chances are their best from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and that's only a 20% rain chance. Lows remain to the 70s. So again, if you see some rain in your area over the next 7 days, consider yourself very lucky, although we know we have a lot of burn bans out in place throughout all the Arctic. So until we get some significant rain, those burn bans are not going anywhere anytime soon.
All right, let's keep an eye on that. Thank you, Jesse.
Definitely.
Well, that's all the news and weather we have for tonight, but don't go anywhere. Brad Cisak will have all your college football action in the Saturday Night Blitz. Up next.